Hello guys, welcome to Crack the Logic with KC, part of the Gurukul's CAT 100 Study Room to Boardroom series. In this LRDI series, we will be solving 100 carefully chosen sets for the next 100 days. I am Krishna Chaitanya and get ready to train your brain. We will be solving one more LRDI problem, and before we move on, as usual, pause the video, try to solve the problem, and then we'll discuss what is happening in the question. So what is happening in this question? After the 2007-2008 cricket season, the ICC calculated the number of runs scored by 10 batsmen, and the names are there. It is known that out of these 10 batsmen, Sehwag scored the least number of runs. The following bar graph provides the information about the number of runs scored in excess or in deficit by Peterson's and all the 5 people as a comparison to the runs by 5 people. For example, the difference between the number of runs scored by Peterson and Ponting is 63. Okay, which means it could be 63 less or 63 more. Perfect. The best thing about the questions in CAT is they will give you how to read the question also. If this information is not given, if they just tell you it is the following bar graph provides the information of the number of runs in excess or deficit in comparison to the people, if they say that, if they did not mention this one or this one, there is every possibility we will assume this Peterson got 57 runs more than Sehwag. But it is not that. It can be 57 less or 57 more. Excess or deficit. That is the best part of this question. So let us see what is happening. There are 10 batsmen and I already know Sehwag scored the least. The bar graph shows the difference. It can be more or it can be less. That is the basic information given in the paragraphs which are given above that. Okay, so let's solve by assuming the score of Sehwag is X runs. Because we don't know anything, let us say Sehwag scored X runs. Perfect. If Sehwag scored X runs, score 57 less than X, can he score X minus 57? Is this possible at all? Perfect. This is not possible. If Sehwag scored X runs, Peterson should be scoring X plus 57, because they clearly gave us Sehwag is the lowest person. No one can get less than Sehwag. Okay. So next person, Smith, should be scoring X plus 21 and Boucher should be scoring X plus 105. Y should be scoring X plus 36 and Simon should be scoring X plus 72. These are the scores of the other people in comparison to Sehwag's score. Clear till this part, everyone? Very good. If you observe carefully for Cullis, the second person, take the highest scorer, that is Smith for the second person. Because in this Cullis part, the highest scorer is Smith. Now can I say Smith's score is already X plus 21? If X plus 21 is that score, can I calculate Cullis' score? It can be 75 less or 75 more. Yes or no? Okay. So Cullis' score should be, Smith is already having X plus 21, so Cullis should be minus 75 on this or X plus 21 plus 75 on this. Now what will happen? In the first case, it will become X minus 54. In the second case, it will become X plus 96. But X minus 54 is not possible because X is the lowest value. So that person Cullis is scoring X plus 96. If you understand the logic over here, pause the video, try to calculate for the remaining 3 people, Ponting, Sachin and Yusuf. Pause the video, try it for 2 minutes and then we'll continue. Now let's continue. Check for pointing. Pointing, Smith is the highest. Okay, let's calculate for pointing. So if Smith is the highest, Smith got x plus 21, 99 less, or x plus 21, 99 more. Anything can be possible. Clear? If it is minus 99, that will become x minus 77. So this is not at all possible. So Poynting score should be x plus 21 plus 99. That is Poynting score should be equal to x plus 120. Clear? Very good. The same way calculate for Sachin. So Sachin also, Smith is the highest. In Sachin, Smith got x plus 21 plus 66 or x plus 21 minus 66. Minus 66 is not possible, so Sachin's score will be x plus 87. So Sachin's score will be equal to x plus 87. Clear? Calculate for the last person, Yusuf. Perfect. He got 24 more. I'll write it here only. So Yusuf should be x plus 21 minus 24 or x plus 21 plus 24. This will give a negative value, so not possible. So Yusuf's score will be equal to x plus 45. Clear? These are the scores of the persons individually. So pause the video, check for 1 minute, cross verify with the calculations you did, and then we'll continue. Let's look at the first question. Out of the 10 batsmen who scored the maximum runs, maximum are for Poynting, he scored x plus 120. So option A. Let's look at the second question. How many batsmen have scored more number of runs than Peterson but less than Simons? If you observe, Peterson have x plus 57 and Simons have 72. I want how many people are there between 57 and 72. There is no one. So answer is option E. Let's look at the third one. The ICC formed 5 teams such that each team comprised of exactly 5 batsmen. Among the following teams, which team has scored the least aggregate of runs? Add all the options and find out who is having the least. Quickly. Least aggregate means least sum. Yes, perfect. Answer is option E. Sehwag, Yonis, Simons, Poynting and Smith combination have the least aggregate sum. Perfect. If the total number of runs scored by Yusuf in the year 2007-8 season is 1450, then how many out of the 10 mentioned batsmen scored not less than 1510 runs? Yusuf scored 1450. So Yusuf combination is x plus 45. So x plus 45 equal to 1450. X is equal to 1405. How many scored more than 1510 runs? So 1510 should be x plus 105. Then only we'll get 1510. How many got more than x plus 105? How many got more than x plus 105? Let us go back verify. More than 105 is for this Poynting and Boucher. So 2 people managed to score not less than 150. This is not more, this is more than or equal to x plus 105. They should not get less than 1510 runs. So this person Boucher got exactly 1510 runs and Poynting got more than 1510 runs. So 2 people. Clear? Perfect. So we'll end the video over here. Now pause the video, try to solve the problem one more time and comment down how many answers you got correct and also how much time you took to solve this question. See you in the next video, guys. Take care. Hope you enjoyed learning from today's session.
This series is designed to help you with your CAT preparation and practice daily. We are with you in this journey.
To watch the next video, click here. And to watch Gurukul's CAT 100 series, Study Room to Boardroom, the entire playlist, click here.
If you learned from today's session, like, share, and subscribe.